Hello everyone and welcome back to Lotus Path Holistics. My name is Leonardo and today we're going to be talking about the next spiritual life lesson in my video series, Healing Your Inner Child. We're going to talk about healing today, and it is one of the outer spiritual gifts. Now we've been talking about spiritual gifts for a lot of weeks now, and today's the last one. The outer spiritual gifts, to remind you, is about actions and awareness, gifts that actually take place in your physical life, untapped potentials that actually manifest themselves, and all your outer life circumstances, all your physical circumstances. So the real gift that we're going to be discussing is healing. It's about repairing all the things that go wrong in life. It's about the physical consciousness. And healing is the outer physical nature, and it is about an ability that leads us to support others and nurture others, also nurture ourselves. It's a nurturing personality and persona. It's the ability to protect yourself and shield yourself from energies. And also, it's the ability, as I mentioned, to fix things and repair broken energy in our bodies and our souls. So the power of healing, it's a very powerful thing. The gifts of healing. The gifts of healing include, the ability to shine and be that supporting factor in other people's lives, the ability to shine your inner light and to repair other people's body and mind and soul, right? The ability to shield and protect other people from, different types of negative energies, as well as from other people that actually might try to hurt them. And ability to manipulate energies as part of the physical consciousness, to physically manipulate energy in our world, and repairing the wounds of specifically the innocence and the inner child. So healing is great because it is natural and is very common. It's the most common spiritual gift. Everyone, like in generational lines of, energy workers and people who have psychic abilities, they have a healing ability with usually their hands and stuff like that. Well, healing does not come without a curse. Every gift has a curse, as we learned throughout these weeks. Healing is part of the gift that is connected to the curse of pain. So the problem with healing is that, when you heal, it's not only just repairing things, you're also absorbing pain. And if you're not healing, if it completely goes haywire and a spiritual person isn't self-healing, they can cause pain to other people by lashing out. So there is definitely a strong presence in the curse of the physical consciousness, which is pain. And you can cause that pain to others and yourself if you're not aligned with your healing abilities. So the more advanced ability of the physical consciousness and healing itself is what I call energy work. It is, just being able to actually do Reiki and just energy healing. Those types of things are a very powerful and very popular way of manifesting your healing abilities. So in past lives, healing was much easier to do. It was easier to come by, and your inner child was naturally connected to your physical life. But in today's world, healing is hard to do and only is as balanced as the healer. So if your inner child is in balance, so is the person as well. In this world, it's a little bit different than past lives. We have to go further to seek that healing, but it's not impossible. And that's why today I want to talk to you about healing your inner child. Because healing your inner child is very much one of the more important things of spiritual development, and also actually awakening your abilities, because it's when you actually bring things into your physical life. So let's talk today about the 3 steps on how to heal your inner child. So healing your inner child, as I said, is very important. All of us have this innocence within our soul, and it is the key to all the other abilities that we use. Even seeing past lives as I do is the key. So number 1 is assessing and accessing your childhood scars. So all of us, go through a lot of pain and trauma in our childhoods that separate us from our adulthoods. And it's important that we actually utilize our abilities to see the scars that have been caused to our innocence. We have to look at the scars and heal them. Otherwise, we can't move forward spiritually. Physically, those scars sit on our body and on a higher level in our emotional bodies too. We must solve them, fix the trauma, and assess those scars as if they are the most important thing in the world, because they are the things that stop you from your self-development and your spiritual awakenings. Number 2 is about reparenting yourself. Reparenting yourself means to take all the parenting that you took in from teachers and role models and parents from a childhood perspective, and then see what was done right, what was done wrong, to understand the habits that were led to you in a negative sense, and start to reparent yourself. See yourself as a child inside of you, and then actually start to parent yourself. Start to help yourself, lead yourself, learn from your own mistakes, and heal yourself through that process. And third, last but not least, is awakening your spiritual gifts. Now, I know that we started this entire series on awakening your spiritual gifts, but physically, your physical consciousness is where you truly awaken your spiritual gifts. So when you actually start to assess your, childhood traumas, then start to reparent yourself, you will see that your spiritual gifts awaken throughout the process. Those spiritual awakenings heal your inner child, because your inner child feels empowered to do so much more in your life. So those are the 3 steps to healing your inner child, the basic steps that can get you where you gotta go. Now, this Friday is our season finale of Let's Be Honest Season 2, where we talk about spiritual gifts, which will follow up with multiple projects. Feel free to visit us on Facebook at that time, 8 p.m. CST. Me and Luna are going to discuss inner child healing. She's really good at it, so she's going to have a lot to say. And it's going to be great to have you all, so feel free to stop by. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will be seeing you soon. Thanks for watching.